Hello, everyone, and welcome to Laugh Lads.
I made the mind map today. Curtis didn't.
She made the outline.
Listen, I can call it a mind map if that's how my mind works.
Mind map is a specific type of outline.
Listen, this is how my mind works.
That's an outline.
It's my mind map. And that's my mind.
Oh, okay.
Curtis is trying to mansplain to me, but I won't have it. And mine's not ugly. Like, look at Curtis's. Look how ugly that is. Also, I know you have a hard time probably reading that. I mean, you would even if it wasn't, like, you know, reversed or whatever. But Curtis just makes a bunch of his letters the exact same. Like, his N's and his M's, they're very slightly different, if at all. Sometimes they're not even any different. His E's, O's, and A's. It depends on the day. Depends on the day. Because sometimes they'll be different and sometimes they won't. And his M's and W's can sometimes also look kind of similar. Like, he's just all over the fucking place. His H's and N's, they're the same. They're the same.
She's getting on to me because I got on to her about mashing two words together.
Yeah.
And merging the last letter and the first letter of them.
Yeah, this bitch got mad at me because I wrote stuff for, and I just...
Stuffor.
Yeah.
Stuffer.
Stuffer. And this bitch really gonna get on me. When I can't even tell if he has anything misspelled because all his letters are the goddamn same.
So you know they're not.
Curtis, you're a bitch. I will fight you in any spelling bee, anytime. Come at me. Fucking asshole. But yeah. So I get mine done around 4:20 or so, and and then I'm like, all right, you can do it. And he just kind of like flops over, and I'm like, come on, you only got 40 minutes. And he's like, that's fine.
No, we also did chores before that. But...
Whatever. He had time, is what I'm trying to say. And he's like, I was like, why don't you do the thing? And he says, there's not enough time. I know that you had at least 30 minutes when I told you, because it was like, got 30 minutes, you could do it in 30 minutes, right? And you're like, no. I'm like, how fucking long does it take you to write, like, a page of random blatherings? He's like, an hour. And I don't know why it takes him a goddamn hour to write one page of stuff. And then he says, I gotta sort through my mental catalog. And if this garbage is sorted, I mean, I just ain't know about him. Oh!
Yes, that's green. And here we have a window. A magic window.
So I can hold it like this and then it does it. You can see it's like a baby, it's like a sky blue notebook. If I just hold it like this, then oh, that's so good. This green screen, everything is green in this green screen's opinion. Like, orange is fucking green, blue is green. Wait. Okay, my shirt isn't. Okay, my shirt doesn't count. For a second I was like, oh wait, is that too? But wow. I was like hanging out doing stuff today, and I walk into Curtis's room to see what he's up to, and he just is green though. I don't have any evidence to back that up, honestly. Hold on. Yes, green is also green.
What?
Huh. What the heck? That's weird.
No, Zakona. She is no longer covered.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay, he's got it.
You didn't say no.
So you're not green. That's sad. I was about to get it. You got up already. There was no point. Yeah, I also am constantly disappointed by the fact that I'm not green. I'm glad that you understand, Smell. A lot of times when I play D&D, I pick Orc because having green skin is just so fucking tempting, you know? Like if I could be that cute, I mean, what else do I need?
Green giant.
I'm disappointed about the fact that I see. I hate you. I only want to see Curtis. Why? I just got here. And all I fucking hear is how you don't fucking want to see me. Well, Smow, and Bella, because she's the best. Oh, Bella got a haircut. Bella! I don't even know if she's inside right now. She might be outside. Yeah, I just got here too. Welcome. But, like, I just get here and you're already being like, I don't want to see you, shit like that. Why? I'm so cute. Bella! Come here. Come here, Bella. Smile wants to see you. I hear something. I never saw you do anything cute. Yes, you have. You even admitted it one stream. You just like to pretend that you don't think that I'm adorable, but I am. Bella. 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 Alright, they're supervising our roommate mowing the yard, so they're busy. I don't remember getting convinced even once. Well, you wouldn't, Smow. You wouldn't fucking remember because you just decide that nothing I ever do is good. And that's just your default assumption. But some of the things that I do are good. Curtis was gonna make a mind map, and he said he was gonna write about hobbies today. And I was like, oh, I do stuff with hobbies. You seem to be a good teacher. That's not true. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that is true. Oh my gosh. I went to a graduation party. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. I went to a graduation party of one of my students. She is like the cutest cuterton that ever cuted. Okay, so like I was, it was my first full year of teaching. I had taught a half year before, but this is my first full year of teaching. And this girl, she comes up to me with her hands on her hips and she just says, "I'm not gonna like your class." And I said, "Okay, why?" And she says, "I hate reading." And I said, "Yeah, that is gonna be a problem because we are gonna read for 10 minutes every day." And she says, "I'm not gonna read." And so fast forward to a week later and we're in the library, we're getting books for her to read. And I spend about 20 minutes trying to get this girl a book that she says that she'll read. Eventually, I talk her into it. And so she grabs a book. And then, fast forward to my fucking class, she won't put the goddamn book down. Under any circumstances. She's like literally always reading. And I'm like, Susie. That's not her actual name, but you know, fake name. Susie, will you do your work? And she's like, "Let me finish this chapter first." What?
The dragon died, but I ain't know how.
Yeah, he just kind of fell over and disappeared.
Yeah, the dog was over there, so it wasn't the dog.
Was he rotted?
No?
Okay, well then I don't fucking know.
Let me check some.
All was in excess though. Yeah, so this bitch, like, she would never, you know, stop, like, she would never stop reading in my class. The timer would go off. I would tell her. What?
I think he died to the dog.
Oh my fucking god.
Look, they drop and they do a slight bit of damage.
That's hilarious.
I think.
Oh my gosh. So I would go over to her desk and I'd be like, "Susie, like, you need to put the book away." and she was very adamant that that wasn't going to happen. So I had to work with her again, and eventually we had an arrangement where she would do her work, but only on paper, even though every other motherfucker knew that the expectation. Oh, Bella, come show Smile your haircut. Come here. Bella, Smile needs to see your haircut. Come on, come on. Come on. No. Okay. What if you just... Oh. I don't know how much you can tell, Smile. It's summertime, so we cut her hair quite a bit. We have a whole dog's worth of fur in the other room. So eventually I got her to agree to do her work. And so since then, I am the only good English teacher. I can't tell at all. Yeah, well, that's sad. I'm the only English teacher that she ever liked, and I spent some time at her graduation party. I also had her brother in all of the clubs that I do. Because I had a Magic the Gathering club, I had a I still have a Dungeons and Dragons club. Used to have an anime club for a short bit of time. What else did I have? I don't know, but her fucking brother has been in every single goddamn one of my clubs. And he keeps talking about, like, how I was such a good teacher. I'm like, bitch, you never had me as a teacher. How the fuck are teachers invited to students' parties? Well, when they've graduated, they're not really your student anymore. So you, but it's kind of not super abnormal for teachers to get invited to graduation parties. Not really any other student party, though. Like, I wouldn't go to a different student party, but, like, when they're celebrating graduating, that's kind of different. You drop in, you give them a card, you're like, I'm so proud of you, Johnny. I always knew you could do it. And then Johnny's like, yeah. Did he do a good run? Bella likes to chase whoever's using the lawnmower.
Supervising's hard work.
Yeah. So she's just, like, completely out of breath now.
I'm always afraid to have them outside while I'm mowing.
Yeah. They kind of freak the fuck out. America will never stop surprising me. Do teachers in your country not go to graduation parties? Do you guys throw graduate... Like, if you graduate high school or whatever, do you throw a party? Hell no. I mean, I'm not saying I go to a ton of graduation parties. Usually 1 or 2 a year. Of course. Okay. So, to me, it just makes sense that you'd invite the people that helped you graduate. Which, in my case, I helped this one girl graduate. I mean, it's not like there's alcohol or, like, crazy shit going on. Usually it's just, like, some food and some people get together and, you know, this party had water guns all over the place. They were, like, these pump-action water guns that... Maybe it's different because we can drink at 18, so students probably don't want their teachers to see them drunk. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. That's reasonable enough. So at this party, it was pretty fucking cool, except for I didn't stay long enough to really make it good use of this. But they had, like, these 5-gallon buckets all over the place with these pump-action water guns, and they were running around, like, outside and, like, using the water guns, and that looked really fun. And there was enough shade that I could have reasonably done that, because I'm allergic to the sun, so I can't really do anything unless there's shade. But I could have had some fun with that, but I showed up really early at the party, apparently. Because I showed up when I showed up 30 minutes after they said the party started. And no one else showed up until like 3 hours after the party started, so. Every student tries to get teachers drunk. Tries to get the teacher drunk at every occasion. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I would ever drink at anything that had students there, even if I could. Even though I do like drinking alcohol a lot, I just don't think I would do that. I guess if the culture wasn't so, like, strict about it, it might be different, but... Yeah.
No.
Didn't think anyone actually respected that rule. Which rule, like, not drinking, or? Alright, Bell. Alright, you can go. You can go now. I'm gonna go see what's going on, I know. Bella had to go check, see what other people are doing. Not drinking before 21. I mean, I didn't respect that rule. I don't think most people... Kurt, you respected that rule, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Curtis over for a party once, and he's just a little bit younger than I am. Like 3 months or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
I think it was just a couple days before I turned 21.
Yeah, like literally he was on the cusp, like this close to being 21. But I had him over for a party. We were all drinking, and he would not fucking touch the alcohol. Now, I drank alcohol for my first time probably when I was like 16, but I think the first time I got drunk was when I was like 18 or 19. And boy, did I get drunk.
Well, I figured I went this long without breaking the law. Might as well finish it out.
Just so you could have the story that he obeyed the no drinking until 21
Yeah.
law. But most of my students don't respect that law either. And I'm very careful. I've always told my students, I'm just like, don't tell me about anything that you've done that's illegal. I don't care if you use the most obvious code word possible. I need to have some plausible deniability. 20 to 25%? Ooh, that sounds high, honestly. Maybe about 15 to 20%. Maybe around there. I have no idea. I don't know any of my kids that don't drink that I've had that conversation with. We kind of just, you know, they'll like say, "Oh, I was drinking some really good juice." You know, as long as I have plausible deniability, I don't have to report shit. What about before 18? I would say most of my kids, I would say there's a good number of kids that probably don't drink before they're 18. I would say there's probably a good 50% of kids that don't drink before they're 18. Wow. I actually smoked weed before I drank, though. Impressive. But in the state that I'm in, it's illegal. But you can get legal medical marijuana, which means that you can... Wow, could you, like, not die with 16k echoes? Runes? Runeka souls? I'll actually let you go get those, because I am positive I'll get lost. And we'll lose them forever.
Steak.
Legal weed in the US? What? I'm gonna clip that and send it to your students. All of my students already think that I'm a fucking pothead. They all believe that. And I think it's kind of funny, so I don't do anything to stop them from thinking that. But all of my students are 100% sure that I drink pot. And I've asked them, like, why do you think that? And they're like, I don't know, you're just too chill. And I was like, oh. I don't even really smoke pot that often. Like, I haven't smoked any... Oh, God damn it, Curtis. Like, I haven't smoked any pot, for, like, probably, like, 2 years? I've thought about getting legal weed, like, so in the United States, there's some states where you can just buy weed and it's fine. And then there are some states where you have to have a medical condition to get weed. And that's the state that I'm in. There's several states that way. You can call a doctor and say, hey, doc, sometimes I get headaches. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, you need some marijuana. And they'll give you marijuana for that.
Why did the doctor sound like that?
Because...
Listen here, kid, you need marijuana.
You need you some weed. I don't know, I just like giving dumb voices to people, Curtis.
You need that icky sticky.
Wait, why is marijuana sticky? I will never stop being disappointed by American healthcare. Nor will I. That is kind of useful, though. Yeah, there's literally a place in town that's called Sky High, and it's a medical marijuana dispensary. And there's also places where you can get medical marijuana cards, and like it says $75 consultation, guaranteed you'll get a weed card or your money back. So, I mean,
how accredited are these doctors?
I don't know. They might be. I have no fucking idea. I've thought about getting it. The thing is, I don't even like weed that much. I just like being able to break rules. Even if it's not really breaking a rule, it's kind of breaking a rule.
Take that, authority.
Yeah. Because I've had very limited experiences on weed. One time I ate, like, a huge birthday cake. Like, my best friend at the time had a huge fucking birthday cake, and she only had 4 people over for her birthday. And her mom kept saying, eat some birthday cake. We don't want to have a lot left over, because Jeremy's diabetic. Jeremy, I guess, was her fucking dad. Like my friend's dad. So I was like, all right. And one of her friends brought some weed. And now the birthday girl, she got so fucking paranoid. And that was kind of sad. But I ate, like, you know, like those really big Walmart cheat cakes made for like 24 people or something?
Yeah.
I ate 80% of that. It was so good. I just kept eating. Like, everybody got their cake and then I just sat there. So, like, weed is probably very not bueno. I already have a hard enough time controlling my fucking sweet tooth.
That's so far away.
There's also also, you can buy legal weed in a different state. How are you not fat? You're American. You can't be skinny. I am skinny. Look, I am perfectly skinny. But, you see, I'm just on a diet 99% of the time. Like, probably about 80% of the time that I've been friends with Curtis, I've been on a diet.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's, like, actually, but, like, I'm always on a diet, because I'm always like, oh, I gained 3 pounds, I have to go on a diet now. And I do like to pretend that I'm healthy, and I do like to eat healthy food. I just also really fucking love pizza and cake. And it's a serious problem. My husband's pretty skinny too. Like, he's not super skinny, but I mean, you know, he's on the thin side. Curtis has been losing weight.
Trying.
Yeah. He's eating fucking cucumbers at work to lose weight. Are you still doing that?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just not eating anything at work.
Yeah, same thing I do.
Okay, we got 2 level ups worth.
Alright, I think a vigor and a strength, maybe. But yeah, I mean, I also am pretty picky about, like, not eating out for very many of my meals. Now, compared to some of my friends, I eat out more than them. But compared to a lot of people that I know, they'll eat out, like, at usually, like, once a day. Like, I have a lot of friends where I work that'll eat out at least one of their meals per day. I like to only eat out, like, maybe once a week or so, which is a lot to some people. Like, some of the people I know only eat out, like, once a month. But the vast majority of people that I talk to, at work and stuff, eat out one meal a day. Which is why a lot of Americans are overweight, is because there's, like, definitely a culture of eating out a fucking lot. What? What's... Why is Stakataka in this game?
Stakataka.
He's a Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
like a walking fortress. 1 kg equals 2.2 pounds. Okay. That means I weigh 20 kg? No, hold on. 120 divided, so around 60 kg. I don't like math. I actually despise it.
So 100 would be...
Okay, 54 kg. 20 kg. Yeah, I don't know how to do fucking math. I'm an English teacher for a reason. I'm 64 kilograms. Kilos. For what height? 5'2". I feel like I'm being judged.
You think that's a thin beast? I got thin beast bones off him.
Was that a demi-human?
Maybe. I'm not sure how they're classified.
Oh, okay. One of these guys. There's a Zuli the Witch video on those guys. Like on the horned things. Like they're like human. OMG. Schmow, don't call me fat. Oh, okay. He said that I was small. Okay. I was gonna say, if you call me fat, we're fighting. That's cute. Ha! I'm cute! He's gonna say I ruined it.
What are you, Jonathan Joestar? Or no?
I'm pretty good at Jonathan Joe-starring him.
Joseph Joestar.
Yeah, I give that to you. Congrats. Okay.
You hate Jonathan.
Yeah, I am pretty good at Joseph Joestar. No, I never ruin anything. That's overweight BMI though. I looked it up and I am firmly in the fine BMI. BMI calculator. I was like 22 or something.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what mine would be. 100 kilograms be 220 pounds.
That is normal. It's 21.9 BMI. I mean, I'm no expert. I just clicked the first link. Well, listen. It says that I'm like on the lower end of normal. The fuck? I said 25. What? No. Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure I typed in the pounds into kg right. Oh, 54, not 64. That's my fault. It's 54. Okay, I like that better. Yeah, I do too, because I was about to say, I better not fucking be overweight. What are these fucking Europeans and their BMI? Is it different than American BMI? Because if I find out that I'm overweight, I'm gonna be really fucking mad. Because I've been trying to get to this weight for a long time. I cut out so much alcohol and other stuff. Yeah, you're normal. Goddamn right. Oh, he's taking a nap. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, cleaned the barnacles off his legs. Now it's like, okay, nap time.
Ah, that's so relaxing. I'd like to reach 200 pounds. Just such a cool number. How much do you weigh right now? Butt of muscle.
I think okay, so I was trying to calculate it out. I'm about 290 pounds, so it's like 140-ish kilograms.
131.5.
That was close-ish. So,
Thank you, Bae.
I'd
I'd never. Just got some really good juice.
Yeah. Curtis, please talk louder. Yeah, Curtis, please talk louder. I keep forgetting to tell him to speak the fuck up because I just get so used to him being so goddamn quiet. Let him recalibrate his fucking throat muscles.
I said she just got some really good juice. As her students would say.
As my students would say.
A second stack attack.
Wow. There's only supposed to be one of those per game. Those are an Ultra Beast. I like when you speak, but it's already rare, so don't make it hard to understand. Yeah, dumbass. Give the fans what they want.
I thought you didn't want me making an OnlyFans.
I fucking hate you. I'm done. Oh, you two have an old— No, we do not! No! First of all, I'd probably get fired because America is weirdly puritanical. Second of all, no, I don't. Third of all, don't encourage him. Jesus. Although I wish I got money, so that's one thing. Teachers don't get paid very well in the States. So my kids are like, yo, McCargish, guess what my paycheck was? And I'm like, I don't know. And then they give me a number that's bigger than my paycheck. And I'm like, what the fuck do you do? And they're like, I work at McDonald's.
I work at the McDonald's.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, well, that's it. That's fascinating, kid. Curtis, you should definitely make an OnlyFans. You could make a lot. Stop encouraging him. Don't be scared, Tia. They banished porn, so now I gotta find a real job. Who the fuck banished porn? Where do you— what? Oh wait, that's what you did, Swell? Oh, it's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Obviously.
T is out for blood today. She keeps trying to kill her fingies.
I really am just trying to peel away the skin on my fingies. It's so hard not to. I just wish that I didn't have to have skin. I drink Coke at midnight. I have problems. Yeah, honestly, like, you can't make fun of any American if you're drinking fucking Coke at midnight. That's the most American
What do
thing
you
I've
mean,
ever
any
heard.
American?
Yeah. Like, that's the most American fucking thing I've ever heard. And I don't even do that.
And I'm American.
And I'm American! But me and Curtis were talking about hobbies earlier. And one thing about me is that I always get like really like hyped up about hobbies and I really want to do them. Oh wait, actually no. Oh no. But then I never like make any, like I'll spend like a lot of money on the hobby and then it'll just sit there. And I'll be like, I don't actually want to do that. They wanted to, but ended up not banning porn. Yeah, who the fuck would ban porn? You're good, Curtis.
Oh, okay.
Like, who would do that? Like, that's just so stupid. They're just gonna get a VPN and watch it. Now it's just extra work. I think they lose 90% of their profits. Oh, yeah. OnlyFans was thinking about doing that. Like, why would they? Watching it is free, though. I guess some people just really want to, like, talk to the girl that they're, like, ogling, or the guy that they're ogling, or whatever. Why would you pay for less content? I think the thing that people really pay for is to be able to, like, talk to the girl. Because they, like... I mean, this is sad, and it's also, like... bad, and it's also,
Sad, bad, and?
What's that? Parasocial? Like, it's a parasocial, like, kind of relationship? I'm talking to you, where are your nudes? Yeah. No, I mean, like, it's like a parasocial relationship where, like, guys who are, like, really desperate to find somebody will, like, just latch on to somebody and hope that the girl might actually be interested in them and want to date them and stuff like that. And that is, like, a big reason people use OnlyFans from what I've seen and heard of and stuff like that. Yeah, my roommate's sister, she has an OnlyFans account, and she talked about, like, there's tons and tons and tons of dudes that are like, will you go out with me? Will you do this? Will you do that? Like, trying to, like, make contact with her and, like, meet her in real life and go on dates with her and stuff like that, and that's obviously not what she's all about, because that's how you get murder raped, and, you know, that's not what she's looking to do on a typical Tuesday afternoon, believe it or not, but yeah. You can also use the hot tub and beaches category on Twitch. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, just pretty much. I mean, yeah, they just want to talk to a hot chick, and it's like that parasocial thing. Less titties. That's it. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people who do that in the first place are, like, socially isolated and just want to feel, like, validated by somebody that they think is beautiful, and oof.
That's 6,000. Goodbye.
God damn it, Curtis. Fucking dumbass. Losing 6,000 goddamn Runeka souls.
How dare you quote on the intelligence of my behind. Abuse.
What are the goddamn buttons again?
What are those things?
I fucking hate you. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I don't know what I'm doing! I don't know how to play this game!
Did you turn into Stampy from Minecraft?
I don't know.
There's this YouTube channel.
Okay, that's... Alright, I'm slowly learning how to play this game again.
I don't know if they're still going or not, but
Yeah, that's sad for
they're
them.
called
Yeah.
Stampy. And I didn't listen to him, but Adam did. And every time he starts the video, he goes, "Hello!" Mrs. Stumpy, welcome to Stumpy, lovely. I'm like, how do you watch that?
Yeah, just you doing that, I wanted to kill you, so I don't know how anybody's gonna like more than normal.
Every episode to you.
Oh, Jesus. Stop! Stop! You're gay! Stop it!
Though I guess he's probably marketing towards children.
Why the fuck is Adam watching it?
I don't know. But I guess if he enjoys it more.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a person! It wasn't a tree!
Yeah, it's sad. Oh, wait.
Like the parasocial,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, it's sad for... Oh, you bitch! Kind of sad for everyone involved. It's kind of sad because a lot of like people feel like they can't make enough money, so they'll go to alternatives like OnlyFans, and they don't really know what they're kind of signing up for when they, you know, make their OnlyFans, and it's like, oh, wow, a lot of people are expecting more than what I really thought this job was about. I like how Tia yells at Curtis when he is playing, but yells at the Gale. Yells at the Gale when she is.
I think he meant to say game.
Oh. That's because Curtis is always bragging about how he's better at video games than I am, so he should be better. Anyway, she has to yell at something. That's actually true. Like, you can ask my husband. I have to be yelling. If I'm not yelling at something, then what the fuck am I really doing? You fucking whore!
We are switching our schedule this Wednesday.
Yeah, so it should be a lot better for you. We're gonna start streaming at like 8:30 EST or 9 o'clock EST.
Yeah, I think it was 9 to 1. Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll post the official on.
I think we already posted it on the Discord.
Yeah, I think I just might put a
Reminder
announcement.
Yeah. Will you bitches please stop? Like, what is the purpose of you coming towards me like this? That's rude.
We were talking about hobbies. Me and Tia have shared a hobby, it seems. That's rock collecting.
We actually intentionally do hobbies together nowadays, but like when we were little, we both did rock collecting before we met each other. I've always kind of liked rocks. But Curtis took the hobby a step further and had a rock tumbler. I didn't even know what that was until I met Curtis. And he told me a story about it. Like, smooths out the rocks. I mean, I'd never even heard of one before.
Yeah, I guess I have one in my closet now from Christmas.
Yeah. You need to go rock hunting.
Yeah, but my rock tumbler when I was a kid, we'd grab sand off the beach to use as the coarse sand, and then there's like a finer sand you're supposed to use on the second stage of rock tumbling. And we just like got some sand from the craft department of Walmart.
Yeah.
It came out smooth enough.
Okay, I'm back. Nice. Curtis was talking about how we both did rock collecting for a while.
Though, when I was a kid,
Sorry, I was thirsty and went to go get some water. You mean it wasn't Coke for once?
Thirsty.
Thirsty.
How the fuck do you write that?
Thirsty. Yeah, like that.
Found it.
Good job. Jesus fucking Christ! Here you go! Bitch ass one-shotting me. Weird word. Yeah, it is. You know, I'm really starting to appreciate, like, the whole spelling things in a different language thing because I'm learning Japanese right now. Me and Curtis have a trip that we're planning where me, my husband, and Curtis, we're all going to go to Japan. So I'm trying to learn Japanese. I started with Duolingo, and that's a good app. I'm not here to throw Duolingo under the bus, but I found a different one called Memrise. So Curtis, you went rock climbing. No, rock collecting. But yeah, Memrise makes me spell the words in Japanese, which Duolingo didn't challenge me as much with spelling them. I think Memrise is a little bit more challenging with the spelling. But I'm also dumb. So yeah. Wait, let Curtis talk about rock collecting and then we talk about Japanese. Well, see, Curtis already talked about rock collecting while you were going to get your water. Water.
Well, the rock tumbler. Oh, my parents kept it in our attic. Where we live, or used to live, we had, like, raccoons.
Yeah.
They just, like, get in our attic. So, put the rock tumbler up there, and it's just a constant noise going... And, I'm not sure if that actually worked or not. But that's what they did with my rock tumbler. And when I wanted to get it back down, they were like, oh, maybe later. I don't really feel like it. And then it'd just be up there for like months straight, spinning my rocks. I'm like, my rocks are gonna be gone. They're gonna be sended into oblivion.
I always felt sad when he told this story. Like, poor Curtis and his rocks. And they were, right? They were like a one concrete, like, mass of nothingness.
Well, they still existed, so they're fairly smooth, though.
Understandably so.
I'm not sure this needs the fine route. It's been in there enough time, I think.
I think I have a few good-looking rocks at home. That's nice. A class that I took in high school that changed pretty much my entire life was geology.
Oh, geology.
Change backlight color.
Geology rocks.
Curtis, change backlight color.
Backlight? What backlight?
Exactly. Why do you still have that up there, Curtis?
I honestly thought I took that off.
That's such a scam now, is what he said. Yeah, it is a scam now. I don't care. I paid 100 points. So now change the backlight.
What color you want?
Where's the ring light? I wonder if it'll show up.
What color you want, Smell?
Just turn it to a color. He hasn't said yet. So he has lost his color picking rights.
His name's Red. We'll go with Red.
We'll go with red.
1 second.
So while Curtis is figuring out how the fuck that works, me and Curtis both have the hobby of playing Pokemon Go, and my experience with Pokemon Go kinda is like this. I play Pokemon Go and I'm really happy. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play that game some more. But then I look outside and there's sunlight. And sunlight and I do not get along. I have like spots and like scabs all over my arm from when I got burned earlier because I'm allergic to the sunlight and it's really gross. Okay, red works, he says. And so I'll wake up early sometimes to play Pokemon Go. And Curtis used to walk to work when he worked about like, I'd say it was about a mile or so from where we live. He would walk there, and I would wake up early. I would walk to meet him on his way back from night shift, and then we'd walk back to the house together. That was nice. I fucking hate you.
Let's see.
But then, yeah, basically it's like either too cold or too sunny or too hot, and what the fuck is that red rectangle? You'll see. Don't worry about it too much. We're trying to accommodate your requests, Mao. Sometimes I just sit at the window and glare outside like, wow, would be nice if I could go out there.
Looks longingly.
Looks longingly at the outdoors.
Also, thank you, Sandwich Luck, for the follow.
Yeah, 11 hours ago.
Yeah.
Curtis, aren't you gonna put that rectangle behind us?
I clicked on the wrong thing.
Well, fucking get your shit together, Curtis. Do your job.
Boy.
We're really allergic to the sun. How convenient. I really am. Oh, God damn it, Curtis. Curtis.
There we go.
That's not a background. That's
Quality
a foreground.
Gaming content.
Fucking hate you.
How
the fuck did you fall 11 hours ago? You hadn't streamed in 5 days. I don't know, but he did. He's there. Wait, Curtis, where'd the red go? It's a little too red, IMO. What are you doing? I'll show you though, like I have like
I could have sworn there was no opacity slider somewhere.
What the fuck, Curtis? But here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's just like little red bumps all over my arm where I was in the sun 3 days ago and I got blisters from it, and that was really fun. Curtis, just make the oh look, it's the background's red. See, look at my leg. That's red, right? That counts. I also have a little sun allergy. It just gives me a lot of small red dots on the hands. Is it really itchy? Just put it behind us. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Okay, well, do you want to spend 17 fucking years figuring out how to make it work?
That was the play.
I hate you so much. Not itchy at all, just there. Oh, I had another person, or I knew somebody that had that as well. They just got like these spots. I mean, they weren't like dots. They looked more like giraffe spots. They were in like weird like patterns, kind of like a giraffe spots. And it would happen when he was in the sun, but it wasn't itchy or anything. It just happened. But yeah. Wow, amazing red background. No! No, smell!
Green? Okay. 1 sec.
God damn it, smell! Why are you doing this to us? We're never gonna be able to play this goddamn video game.
It really doesn't want me to get off this game window.
There we go.
God damn it. Does inverted work? I think green's the opposite of red. No, it's like teal.
There you go.
Lamau, they really struggling again. Listen, bitch. We're doing our best. He's gonna change it in like 10 seconds. Don't get comfy playing the game. Okay, you're kind of stupid. Now, what's the point of having a green screen? Well, the thing is that our background is already set to, like, blend into the, game. So, nah, I never do that. So we can't just have it show what's behind us, because then we'd have to change a bunch of other settings.
Don't you worry, I'll get rid of that backlight color right after this stream. Oh, another time? What do you want now?
Actually, I'd like it more gone.
Oh, you want it clear? Okay.
The clear lead.
Popular choice.
Popular choice.
Oh my gosh. You don't understand the strain you're putting on Curtis's computer every time you ask him to change something.
There we go. It's like
It's having a stroke every goddamn
it's
time.
tech every time.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, I thought so. So, I was never very good at anything, honestly, and I'm still not.
You're very good at talking.
Okay, that's my one skill. Just to be sure, can you try it in dark purple and slightly bigger?
Okay.
But, even though I wasn't good at very much of anything, my grandpa always, like, just treasured me. It felt very nice. And one thing that my grandpa thought was that I was really smart. I don't know where he got this notion, but he always believed that. And so, I, wanting to be smart, because my grandpa said I was smart, I think it's the other direction. Yeah, like back. Yeah, there we go. Slightly bigger. More. More. Yeah. Yeah,
There you go.
that's perfect. I can still do it 40 times. What about circle shaped?
Circle shape? Okay.
You have to pay for it now.
Just as soon as that payment rolls in.
So because my grandpa thought that I was smart, I wanted to be really, like, I am smarter than everyone. Like, just think of Reddit, r/I am very smart, and that was me when I was, like, approximately 12 years old. And when I was that old, I'll take a loan to make it 50. Oh no, fuck.
Make it 50?
Like take a loan so we can do it 50 more times instead of 40.
Okay.
Jesus. So uh anyway, so when I was younger, like I want to like stress like I was 12 through like 16 when I was doing this. I was reading like only classics. So like Fitzgerald and fucking Orwell and who else did it? Dostoevsky, all that shit. Like I was reading like I was like a really like smart an adult person. And I would be like, huh, you're reading The Hunger Games? I just finished Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. And I would be like really like stuck up and asshole-ish about, and I'm not sure how I ever got any friends to this day, but I was that way. Meanwhile, now me at 26, I have a fucking I have a bachelor's degree in English and in education, and now I'm just like, hey Kurt, I wonder when the second book of All of Us Villains is gonna come out so we can talk about it. That's gonna be real cool. I'm not sure either. It still surprises me. I know! I'm actually like exceedingly good at making friends, and I don't understand what I do that makes me that way, but I pretty much make friends with whoever I decide that I'm gonna be friends with. Maybe it's just sheer force of will. Like, if I decide I'm gonna be friends with somebody, that's gonna fucking happen, whether they want it to or not. Tia's IQ is over 3,000. 12-year-old me believed that. 26-year-old me believes that I have, like, 3 IQ points, and they're all, like, in a boxing match with each other. It doesn't look like a circle, though. Tia, could you teach Curtis what a circle is?
Well, you didn't.
You didn't pay for the circle. You gotta pay for color and shape. I know that it's in the fine print, Smau. The fuck? Well, if you would have read the fine print. What a scam! Yep. Yeah, it's really a shame, but hey, that's the economy these days. Client is not satisfied. Oh no! I want a refund. I don't know how to give you a refund, Smell.
You didn't pay for it this time.
Well, he paid for it to be purple.
Purple and slightly bigger.
Yeah, you said purple and slightly bigger. Sorry. I'm Karen, you bitch. I want to talk to the manager.
I am the manager.
I like to think that I'm the manager. I don't know why. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck was that shit? What the fuck? Look back. I want to know what that was.
It's a bear.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Well, fuck you, too. So once upon a time, I met upon a Karen. So this was my first full year teaching. I had this kid, and he was failing my class. So I called his mom, and I was like, hey, your son Jimmy here is failing the class. I want a red circle 90% transparent so I can still see the corner. Okay. I don't know if we have a transparency slider, but we'll get that right after we retrieve our Rune Echo souls. Yes. You probably do. I also think that it's probably somewhere, but we don't know where it is. Anyways, so this kid was failing my class, and he was always asleep, and he always smelled like weed, and he never cared about anything. And so I called his mom, and I said, hey, your son Jimmy's failing my class, and he's missing this, 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 and this. Most softwares use RGBA colors, so it should be good. Yeah, I mean, this is Streamlabs, so it's a pretty popular program. We just need to figure it out. Curtis, he did pay for it, by the way, this time.
Okay.
But anyway, so I call in, and she's like, oh, okay, well, I'll get on Jimmy. I'll tell him that is not acceptable. I said, okay, and she said, so what all is he missing? And I told her again, and then she said, what's his percent? And I said, he's got like an 11% in my class. She's like, an 11%? Are you sure? And I said, well, I mean, I guess I could double check for mistakes. And then she started screaming at me. She was like, oh, hell no. You ain't make no mistake. You a teacher. You better not make no goddamn mistake. And so I hung up on her. And then I went and told my boss, who's the principal. And I was crying. And I was like, the lady yelled at me. And then my boss was like, oh, hell no. So she went and talked to the Karen that yelled at me. So my boss, who's my manager, will yell at the Karens for me. Now I don't care if people yell at me, but when I was a first year teacher, I was trying to do everything, exactly perfectly. I like how that's on all caps. I was trying to do everything 100% perfect to the best of my ability anyways. So it really hurt whenever I didn't do things perfect. But yeah, nowadays, I don't really ever. The last time that I did get a shitty parent, I was calling her because her son had just transferred in from another school, and he was always playing Genshin Impact in my class. He was very passionate about Genshin Impact. Why are they whispering? You'll see. You'll see. He was always playing Genshin Impact in my class, and it made me really annoyed, so I called his mom, and I was like, hey, just so you know, your son's playing video games in my class, and he's not, doing his work, and he's falling behind, even though he's only been here for a week. He's got, a 0% and everything like that. And she was like, do you need me to come in there and show you how to manage your classroom? Oh, it's not actually transparent. That's bullying. I hate when they say they're transparent and they're not really transparent. God fucking damn it.
One sec.
But yeah, mostly, my job's pretty chill. I like most of the students that I have. It's their parents that always fucking get me. Another hobby I've thought about having many hobbies over the years. I've thought about having drawing as a hobby, dancing, what else? Thought about many hobbies. Sewing. Yeah, Curtis actually bought me a sewing machine, and I had every intention to use it. I want you to know. I had good intentions. I believed in myself. But I never used that I have used it for, hemming pants and shit like that, but never, real stuff, you know what I mean? Sounds like a terrible kid. I mean, it's, the kids are always much less bad than their parents, I will say. I pretty much have never disliked a kid as much as I've disliked the parents or my boss. Because my boss can be kind of strict for no goddamn reason, which I've never liked.
We're getting there, Snow, don't worry.
Yeah, we're gonna have that red circle here just in a minute.
I don't know why it got weird dimensions, but
yeah, we're getting it all worked out.
let's just start with an actual good. There. Yeah, I like square. That's better.
The only hobbies that I'm actually pretty consistent at doing, I think, is exercising. I exercise a lot. You can do it. It's not being supportive.
Yeah.
I exercise a lot, and the other hobby that I'm pretty good at doing is reading. I also read a lot. Not as much as Curtis, because he fucking sucks, but I used to read more than him. But since he started reading at work, because he can just listen to audiobooks while he's at work, he's kind of beat me in the reading department.
Alright, we gotta...
Your requests really are quite something, Smell. But Curtis is doing his best, and I've got plenty to talk about.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry.
He's making some good progress now. I can't assure you of that. I'm watching this, and I'm like, wow.
Smough's also watching it.
Oh shit! You are watching it. I didn't know that you had that. I didn't think that. I believe in him. Yeah, you should, because I definitely believe in him. He's watched many a video tutorial.
Not true. I learned this at Water Technical Career Center.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought you told me about watching video tutorials on Photoshop.
No, the Adobe Premiere.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This is just prior knowledge.
Okay.
Then we gotta go.
I can't believe we're going through.
10% opacity, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There you go.
pretty light. It's not like I'm gonna erase all his work in 10 seconds by asking for a different shape. I don't think he gives a fuck. As long as, like, if you give Curtis a task, he usually ain't mind it that much, if we're just being 100% honest.
What are you doing?
What the fuck? Curtis, I gotta go to the bathroom really quick. Be entertaining.
We're almost there. We're getting there. That one. You. And then browse. Turn. Okay. Where you at? Oh no. I've made this a little bigger than I thought. Okay, we'll size it down. Here comes the circle, slowly but surely. Put that back. There we go.
What'd you do?
I took the border off for a second.
Oh no. I would never do that to him, only to you, Tia. Oh wait, Curtis is doing all of this. Like, I'm not doing a single goddamn thing, I want you to understand. Like, none of this is me. Wait, no, for later. I'm only here to bant and to yell at Curtis, maybe yell at you, maybe yell at the dogs. I'm really just here to yell.
There. There's your red circle.
I want to see where this goes.
Alright, there we go.
We did.
The deed is done.
The dogs sounded like they barked louder than you. Oh, the dogs can be louder than me sometimes. They take after me. Sometimes we all just yell at each other. Because I'll go, and that gets them barking. It at least gets Allie barking. And then sometimes Bella wants to bark, but sometimes Bella gets in trouble for barking because she likes to bark a lot when she's not supposed to. Either way, we can, like, all yell at each other. And that's what this household is really all about.
Mhm. Yee! We survived somehow.
Torrent.
You're fine, Torrent.
Don't think he is. I don't think we are.
He is shaking with excitement.
Excitement. Is that what that is? Can he move?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good, I guess. So, one thing I don't like about this game is how, like, empty some of the parts seem. Like, some of the parts I go to and I'm just like, well, this is just, you know, like, blank space in between the next thing. And like, I liked how, like, packed full some of the other games were.
Hmm.
Fuck. Should I? Listen, you're only inconveniencing Curtis. You're not doing anything to me. Oh. I see what it is. I mean, yeah, you should. It's very funny when you do. I have a better request. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what's he gonna do? You know, for being such a Curtis simp, you are bullying Curtis a lot today. Which I'm fine with, as long as you're not bullying me.
So I was stuck on trying to figure out how to get this mausoleum to go down forever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you get up on this cliff and wait for him to get close.
Oh, you can't attack his feet like all the
Yeah,
others?
the barnacles aren't on his feet; they're on the top.
Oh.
See around the door. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, it took me so long to find that out. Come on, baby.
Gonna show you what Stakataka looks like.
Alright, okay. Oh, yeah.
What if you make it 90% yellow transparent, oval shaped above your heads to make it look like you guys were angels?
Oh.
Only above my head.
So... like 2 yellow ovals, or...
Or do we just share the same halo, like we're the same entity? The oval shape is for 2 heads. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just sharing one.
We are one. Okay, so...
Spook. Well, he did pay for it, Curtis, so...
I'll get to it after I get this guy down.
Okay.
Ain't no pausing in a Souls like.
That's true. You can keep the red circle. I like it. Oh, so we're gonna have the red circle and he's just gonna have fucking have a shit ton of icons on the screen by then.
Alright, he's down. Good boy. I think there's like 7 of these.
Thursday and cancel it?
Alright, so
A yellow circle with 10% opacity. I think I'm gonna go bad after that. Okay.
Accidentally canceled my allergy shot appointment for Thursday instead of accepting it. Ah.
Oh no.
Like it said X to cancel, C to confirm, and I thought I pressed C, but C and X are right next to each other, Curtis, and that's a problem.
Yellow circle. I realize you said oval, but we'll get there.
Yeah, that one looks good. For
This one?
Halo, yeah. You can straight through the
I do wish I knew how to get opacity just off of what's it called? Streamlabs. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Create new. Go with you.
Sorry, but I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Well, that's understandable. Luckily, we're changing our stream time, so it'll work out. Otherwise, I'd never forgive you.
Oval.
Yes, approximately an oval. Yeah, that's an oval. That's pretty good.
Oh. Hold up. Delete that. Delete that. Oh wait, we need to make it 10% opaque. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Did you just whistle at me? Why?
I was given a sound effect for the slider, but you know.
I hate you. You could have just searched for oval on Google, but okay.
Well, I also had to make it transparent. That's what he said. I aim to please.
Tia is out of talking. I've been messing with you two the entire stream, so I would understand if you didn't forgive me. No, that's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you just like I forgive my students whenever they're unreasonable pieces of shit. I just forget that you did that. I'm very good at forcing myself to not remember things.
Where'd it go?
How'd you lose it?
Oh, I didn't click this yet. Okay. There it is. Alright. Browse.
Why don't you name your documents?
Well,
how long would it really have taken you to just type oval? Yellow oval.
Well, then you wouldn't have this experience.
I don't want this experience.
There.
Yes, he doesn't have an IQ over 3,000 like you. Curtis doesn't have an IQ. You could have left it there. You didn't need to add anything else.
There. That's, there you go. Back to the game.
It's even a gaming stream. I feel like we spent more time. Well, you've spent more time changing the background color.
This is the super fun summer vacation stream. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. You can barely see the yellow.
Followed what he said to do.
No, I mean, you followed your orders to a T. I'm just saying, like, with the game's colors, you can barely fucking see the yellow. Maybe he has to pay again and change the opacity to, like, 40% or something.
That's one thing I do like doing is messing around with Photoshop. It can be quite fun.
Oh, I fucking hate that shit.
Oh. I think I'd like video editing too if I was able to do other things at the same time.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not possible for me to like listen to a book or podcast while I'm doing that. Whereas when I'm trying to make a picture, I can.
Yeah.
Till you stop interrogating your fingers, they don't know where you put that thing.
God damn it. Alright, you're next.
How would I know where?
I don't know, you always know where my shit is. You're pretty good at finding it at least.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Called process of elimination.
Yeah.
So we got the key to go up into that area.
Okay.
Let's see. Is it this one? I think. The other day I had the hiccups. Tia didn't say anything about it. Like every other word, I was like,
Yeah. I'm just thankful for anything that makes Curtis talk less.
oh. Is that so?
No, not really. But I wanted to bully. No one could stop me.
Also to you. Stop talking so quiet!
Why you so quiet for? Would you speak the fuck up? Why ain't you saying nothing? Yeah, those are all things that I say to Curtis on a regular basis. Oh my fucking god, if somebody could just please put oven mitts on my fingers. Because I am a danger to myself and others right now.
Just imagining tiny oven mitts for each finger.
I'm gonna punch you in the goddamn face and you're gonna have deserved it.
Where am I? Okay. Go up there. I think I could get up there, yeah? Okay. I'm trying to get to this place because that's the church I've been trying to get to.
Why you want to get to the church for, huh? Trying to find religion?
There's a dead woman there. I can soak a cloth in her blood.
Oh.
If you didn't want to know, you shouldn't have asked.
Well, I can't argue with that logic. One thing that I never really understood when I was young was that my grandpa would always say things like found religion or stuff like that, and I'm like, well, it wasn't even that I didn't understand, it's that I was like really, really, really literally minded. So I'm like, oh, you found religion? Like you learned about like Buddhism or something? Because like learning about finding it, like that made sense to me as being the same thing. But what he means when he says found religion is like you became like a Christian. So I was always really stupid. So I'm trying to impart. And I never understood what my grandpa was talking because I always took everything that he said literally. That was one thing that I did. There wasn't a lot of shit that I did that annoyed my grandpa, but that was one thing where like my grandpa was like, oh my fucking god, if you could stop taking everything so goddamn literally. I had a really hard time with like any kind of metaphor or like anything like that.
Oh no. I think I know where I'm at.
Oh no. Where are you?
Wait, maybe not. Oh no, yeah, I am. So that tower builds up madness as you're riding under it.
Huh?
Once it builds up, you take. Can't remember if it's just. Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of damage. You take frenzy, basically.
Yeah. But you're an English teacher. You gotta teach them metaphors. I do now. I mean, I understand the concept now, but when I was young, I did not. Congrats, you are now better. I didn't understand at all. Oh, well, that fucking sucks. Oh, 10k souls, you say?
Chump change.
Chump change, you say?
Yeah.
I'll punch you in your goddamn teeth.
You say.
I do say that. And see, my grandpa is from the South, and Southern people really like metaphors, is the thing. There ain't a lot of, like, literal language that they speak in, is the thing.
So, one of my coworkers, I got to work. He sat down next to me and said, "Shit on it, shit around it."
Yeah, I heard that before.
I was like, "What?" "Oh, you're supposed to laugh." I'm like, "What?"
What was funny again?
"Oh, it's just a saying." I'm like, "What's it mean?" "Oh." I ain't never heard that saying before, so if you heard it, what's it mean to you?
It's kind of like 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. As in, like...
That still means nothing to me.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, alright. If they say shit on it or shit around it, what they mean is that everything fucking sucks. But, like, alright, so, like, if I say 6 in one, half a dozen in the other, it'd be like me saying, hey, Curtis, do you want to clean the toilets tomorrow or do you want to mop the floors? And say you hate both of those things. You'd say shit on it, shit around it. Like, you don't want to do either one of them.
Okay. I see.
That's how my grandpa uses it anyways. It basically means same difference, but with like a negative connotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. Sorry, I'm not reacting much. I'm gonna go to sleep now, y'all. See y'all soon. Yeah, see y'all.
See ya.
That one doesn't have the negative connotation. Like, you can say that about something that's not bad. But shit on it, shit around it usually means like you got a choice of two things, and both of them are bad. Sometimes one is worse. But yeah, if he just said that like out of nowhere, I mean that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he just sat down and said that, like after we got to work.
Maybe he was just talking about like work in general,
Yeah.
but like still doesn't make any sense. I think how that saying gets used, at least not in my experience.
Okay, so you can disable this thing. I'm gonna try. We got the Howl of Shabiri.
Oh, will you put the trash cans out tonight? Aaron said he didn't feel like it. Kinda down. Either you or Mickey can. Mickey, do you want to put the trash cans out tonight?
Sure.
Aaron doesn't feel like it today.
Why not?
Because Alex broke up with him and his mom's birthday was not that long ago and his dad's birthday was also this month and he feels like shit.
Mm.
And I was
Well.
like, yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
I'll put it up. It's barely used. Main thing is all that cardboard on the porch.
I'll help you take out some of that cardboard if you
I'll be
remind me.
appreciative.
Yeah.
Get all that put away.
Did you have some tricky poos too?
I mean, the 3 glasses you didn't have, the rest was mine. So the majority was mine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how many glasses was in that.
Well, it's a big bottle. I had like 4 of a bigger glass than yours, of that other fancy glass, you know, that I like.
Yeah.
Mine.
Yeah.
I had 4 of those.
Thank you for buying me wine.
Yeah.
Do you feel good?
I feel good.
Okay, I was wondering if your migraine ever went away.
The migraine did go away.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love tasty, and I had some of the. I went all down to the gas station and got some of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos that I craved.
Nice.
Couldn't stop me.
I didn't want to stop you.
Also, you can't stop Allie. She's in here now.
Hiya.
You don't know Allie. Get her out.
She doesn't know. Oh, she wants out. Go on.
Come on now. She's fun to take.
Yeah. But she also wanted butt scratches if she could have them.
FYI, Brandon might had close contact with Rona people, so.
Ah, shoot. Well, at least we're all vaxxed,
He's
so.
He's getting tested and everything.
Okay.
But, like, Ted's mad apparently, so.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to get booster shots anyways if we don't have them. I know I don't have mine. I don't know if you got yours.
I got the first booster, yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt for you.
Yeah.
It's almost been so long I could get another booster, so.
I think they schedule that you can get them for free at Walgreens.
You can.
Yeah.
That's where I got all mine, I think.
Okay.
No, I got mine in a mix of Walgreens and CVS's, I think. But, you know, same deal.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
But let's see. As far as like other hobbies that I've had, I used to write a lot. Curtis knows this. I even sold some books while I was like ghostwriting, but I don't really talk about it very much. Because I'm not going to tell anybody what my pen name is, but that's always what they ask about. I'm like, listen, it was bad, and if I'm not proud of it, you're not gonna know that I did it. I used to write a lot though, especially in like high school. I would write a lot too. I probably had like 50 or 60 notebooks just full of stories that I had written. And I had like hundreds of thousands of words of like short stories that I had written. But never did anything with any of that.
I remember when I was younger, I had this like weird dream,
Mm-hmm.
and I was telling my dad about this dream I had,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time he ended it, he was like, "That's pretty weird, pretty imaginative. You should probably try writing it down or something."
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird, since he like I think he was trying to tell me that I should try writing.
Yeah. But he also only believes in practical careers.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know, like he's told Sis not to like do art,
Yeah, not to do art, not
but
to
like
do.
writing is also a type of art, right?
But see, he appreciates that kind of art because he likes reading.
Yeah, it's true.
So. Another hobby that I've really tried to like is cooking, but every time I cook, I fucking hate every second of my life.
Only when you're alone.
Only when I'm alone. If I'm cooking and somebody else is in the room, then that's fine. Because then it's not as lonely and stupid. But yeah, I fucking hate cooking. I will cook. But, Curtis used to cook a lot. He used to actually cook almost all the meals. And then he stopped cooking for a long time. And then I started writing down what meals that I thought we should have for the week. And then he started cooking again. He's like, oh, now I know what to use these ingredients for.
Yeah,
Because he was really afraid of using an ingredient that I wanted to use in something else.
pretty much.
I asked Curtis, I was like, don't you fucking hate cooking? He's like, no. I was like, do you like cooking? He's like, well, I like eating food. And cooking is one of the steps to do that.
It
I was like-
is.
I was like, so you don't mind it? And he's like, no, not really. Just something you do to make the food. It's like, no. That's one way of looking at it. He's not wrong or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I look at it as a fucking
Get
mundane
fucked.
ass chore. Yeah, you didn't even get hit once. He was a bitch. Couldn't do a goddamn thing.
Got a fingerprint grape. Someone touched it. Vike touched it.
I hate that. A fingerprint grape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. Bella,
Well, the regular Shibiri
here.
grapes are eyeballs, so you know.
come here. So it's an eyeball is somebody touched. That's what I figured it was. Bella,
Probably.
come here. Come here. Do you want pets? Bella, come here.
And here's the lady.
Okay, you're an asshole. Alright. Finger Maiden's Fillet.
Lord of Blood's favor.
I just say that I don't like this. And I don't trust it.
Alright, so now that we got that, we can go back to the Rose Church. And see White Mask of Var. I don't remember his name. It's a V something.
This pen is a piece of shit. Such ink is left in this bitch. You can't even tell. I hate when you get told to take a slide. How are you supposed to feel that sense of satisfaction? Yeah, there's no way to tell. I like knowing when I'm about to run out of ink.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
He touched us.
True.
We got bloody finger.
Oh, another.
Pure blood knight's medal.
A medal granted by the new Mogwin dynasty with the power to grant audience. I've gone out of my way to provide, but you mustn't use it just.
And he's like, don't use it.
Must wait until the Mogwin
Why not?
dynasty commences. Luminary Mog, yes, we must.
Because, you don't think we should go there. You know what? Fuck him.
I agree. Fuck him.
It's somewhere. Ah, here. And then you just click use. And you go anyway.
What dumbass. Just not even stopping us.
And that's how you get to Mogwin Palace, I guess.
What is a Magwin?
Well, Mog is like the Lord of Blood here.
Okay.
And what's good about this place? Oh, it's fun seeing all the giant skeletons and such. That's
That's really why you come.
yeah. But also, the amount of souls you get.
One thing I really like about this game is that they gave you the option of customizing some of your gear. And I know that most of the customization, like when you're at the fire, is just taking off a cape and putting on a cape.
Yeah.
But I still like that because there's several outfits that I really hate with the cape. Like, I hate the cape, but I like the outfit in general.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really cool that they gave you that customization option. Zully the Witch from YouTube, she was putting out some videos of how you could really customize the color and such of outfits pretty easily with systems that are already built into the game. But the devs didn't put that in the vanilla version. Like, you can download a mod and do it and make your outfit hot pink if you want to. But she was saying, like, mods probably didn't want that because if you can modify the color, then, you know, any lore reason for why the color is there, you know, kind of gets cheapened if you can just change it to whatever color you want. Which is fine. I don't mind that. I just like that they added a little bit more customization. Although I'm very favorable on games that allow you to really maximize your customization options. For example, Breath of the Wild really lets you maximize your customization in a very satisfying way. I kind of want to go back and like 100% that game and find all the Korok seeds, stuff like that.
I was thinking about doing Breath of the Wild stream.
We should. I really like that game.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like Elden Ring and Dead Cells, but I don't know, I get kind of burnout on like dreary atmosphere all the time.
One thing I don't like about Elden Ring streams is, well, one thing personally is I just want to sit down when I want to play the game and to like really explore it for like 6-7 hours at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times when we stream, I feel like I've got so many other things going on. Like I'm trying to think of what to say, and I'm trying to read the chat, and I'm trying to do this and that and that other, and I don't feel like I can really like immerse myself in the game. So then I don't feel like I like it as much.
Yeah.
Wow, he just one shot you, huh? I mean, it was really like 10 shots in like one frame, but yeah, that's cool.
The Sonic boys are fun.
Yeah. Another thing that I like about Breath of the Wild is that teleportation is really easy, and that's the thing that I like about Elden Ring too. I think games that make teleportation like kind of hard to access, or they don't really want you to teleport that much, it's just kind of stupid, because eventually you're going to see the same space of land 5 billion times. And I understand like wanting to encourage exploration and stuff,
Yeah.
but at a certain point it's just annoying. Like specifically, oh cool, well at least you were able.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, really.
I knew about the one, but
Like, one thing that I really don't like about Arceus, specifically on the Cobalt Coastland, is that, like, half of the map
you
is...
have 2 warp points.
Yeah. Well, really, you have 3. Because But 2 of them are on the south, like, the very south, and then 1 is on the very east. And there's a whole, like, northwest. So, like, 1 was on the northwest, 1 was on the southeast, and 1 was just, like, on the true west. That would be pretty cool. But instead, you have to very carefully navigate over a huge fucking cliff to get to the northwest. I feel like in the other areas it's a lot more balanced. It's really just Cobalt Coastland. I think I had some annoyances with Mount Coronet, but it wasn't anywhere near as bad. Because I think in the southeast corner of the map, like all the teleport points were pretty far away from that. And if you wanted to get to the Clefairy, you'd have to do quite a trek to get to it. The Clefairy, Clefable, Cleffa spawn area.
I think I wouldn't mind running around as much if the movement was fun in that game. Like, I mean...
I kind of have fun flying around on Braviary, but when it's like a solid minute of just movement, it's kind of annoying.
Like, there's this old game I had called Prototype. And it's like one game that I've always thought the movement was so fun in that.
That's actually like one of the main things that Mickey likes about video games. Like, he thinks that the movement in TF2 is really fun and feels really good, so he really likes that game. And he says like one of his main things in a video game is whether or not he likes how it feels to move around. Also, this is probably the best grinding spot I've seen us find in the game so far.
Yeah, this is like really early farming area, and if we had a bow, there's that bird there.
Yeah.
You shoot him, he'll run off the edge and die, and he gives you like 12,000 souls.
Wow. That's pretty incredible.
That's why I wanted to come here.
Yeah, I was like, huh. What this place is about. Bella, do you want to come here? Come here, baby.
I won't know.
She really does. Like, she's not even like paying attention to me when I say her name.
So we have enough for 5 level ups right now.
God damn. Well, I definitely think that we need,
If we're doing spears, do we need dexterity?
I don't know.
Let me look at our other spear. See what that scales with.
I really want to play some more Don't Starve. We should play some Don't Starve off stream or on stream. I don't even care tomorrow. Like Don't Starve together, or are you just pretty much burned out on that game?
I'm burned out a little bit, but I'm happy to
That's
play a
fair.
little bit.
Okay, that's fair. You don't have to play if you don't want to. I might get Mickey to play with me. I really like that game.
Scaling is mainly strength and intelligence on this one.
That's one that we found out was really good. The Clayman's Harpoon, so.
The Pest Glaive, it's the same.
Okay, that was another one that we found out was really good. So we need to start pumping some ints, maybe? That's what you said, was it was int and?
For the Clayman's Harpoon, it's strength and int.
Okay. But then the Pest Glaive was dex and strength.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know.
We could at least get enough int to use the Clayman's Harpoon if we wanted.
Yeah, what's the amount that we need?
12.
Okay. So we'll get that pretty easy. Okay, that's all we can do, right?
We have 3 more level ups we can...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well then, do we have enough dex to use the other spear? We can confirm this and then check the dex requirement of the other spear. I think we did, but I don't mind double checking.
Alright, so yeah, we can use this now, and this is good enough to be used, yeah.
Okay. Well, we could just pump strength, which is something that... Let's see, when does it, like, hard fall off? Is that 40 or is that 30 in this game?
I know the soft cap's at 60.
Okay, so yeah, we can pump strength a little bit more before we decide which one we really like the moveset of and everything. Because they both scale with at least strength.
It makes me wonder what their abilities are.
Yeah. Can I play?
Yeah.
For a bit.
That one got Impaling Thrust.
See, how do I put it on? Okay, like that. I pressed A once, but I must have not, like, stuck it down all the way because it didn't go, and I was like, wait, if it's not A, what is it? Looks like Impaling Thrust does a lot of poise damage. Didn't mean to use that twice, but okay. Is Mo still going? I feel like he's been going for like a while now.
I just gotta make up for the time he's been napping.
I guess so. Okay.
Mo's our mopping Roomba.
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
Goodbye.
mm. Mogwin Palace. That's just a fun word to say. Mogwin. Oh my fucking god, I fucking hate that A and Y are not what I think they are. Wait, where are the guys? Oh, they're down there. Okay. Oh, jeez.
So, one thing about spears in this game
Uh-huh.
is you can block and stab at the same time.
Yeah. Alright. How do I double hand? Is it like that? No?
Hold Y, we could.
Okay. Alright, alright. I was even looked onto that guy. Okay, well, I deserve that. Alright. Trying to think which moveset I like the best. I gotta try a little bit more with the Pest Glaive. Okay.
What's special?
It's
Oh, okay. Specials don't matter a whole lot though, since we can change them if we want.
yeah. That's a lot of poise damage. So it's got that going for it.
This weapon would probably be a lot better for like fighting crowds than.
Yeah, probably. Need to play around a little bit more, but I think I like the first one that we had the most. But then again, I have to consider that the first one that we had was upgraded 4 times. The Pest Glaive isn't upgraded at all. The second one is upgraded 4 times as well. So I need to keep that in mind. That the Pest Glaive can have more damage. But I think even with its moveset, I do like that it has the spin. Oh, well, it doesn't like us right now.
It did a crash.
That'll happen.
I'm surprised it didn't do that when I was trying to make the circles.
Honestly.
Did you find a pair of headphones you liked?
Oh fuck. I told Mickey to look for that and he showed me one, but I never like really picked one out.
Mm-hmm.
He told me that finding one that was like the same like frequency or whatever that yours is, that is the same kind of headphone that I like, is gonna be hard. Because the kinds of headphones that I like are like the on-ear ones, like this, and they're generally cheap. So they don't make a lot of like high quality ones like this. Or sorry, most of the high quality ones that they make are like that. They're the over-ear kind, but I don't like those. I like the ones that are on-ear. So he was saying that I needed to find like a cheap pair of over-ear ones that have the little volume knob on the headphones. Because the main reason that I would need the kind that has the same frequency as yours
Is for volume.
So anyways, he was looking at that and he was explaining it to me and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. Don't tell me that we need to X out of the game properly. You X out of the game.
You chose this.
I didn't do anything other than make the computer do more than it could handle. Which, you know, that's on the computer.
That I made it too fast.
Yeah. Glad you understand. Um,
That guy over there has glowy eyes. That means he gives more souls than usual.
oh, so you didn't get my souls from over here. It's like swimming pool is now functional. Cool.
The swimming pool's now functional.
Summoning pool, Curtis.
I want to swim.
Why?
It'd be a first. No, it wouldn't be a first Sekiro let us swim.
Exactly. Kind of like this one. It does so much poise damage. It's ridiculous. Honestly. Like the amount of poise damage that it does versus the time it takes to attack seems like it's really good. I'll let you practice and see which one you like the best as well, of course. But I think my vote is for this one. I think it's the Clayman's Harpoon. I love that he can't do anything. I'm just bullying him so much.
Flippy, flippy, flippy.
Oh, I didn't know you could just do that. Calm down, Jesus.
Where are the hash browns?
They're in the freezer in the yellow fridge.
I didn't see them.
They're kind of like tucked back towards the back.
Which side?
I'll show you. Hold on one second.
Just hurry up and die in the game or something.
Here you go, Kurt. Kill that guy. I saw him earlier today, so I know there are some.
I couldn't kill that guy. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, there's a little neat trick I heard about. So if you like your dash or roll attack, but you don't want to spend stamina on rolling, if you tap the thumbstick to crouch and then attack, it'll do the same attack as your roll. I thought that was a useful bit of info. That jump attack is pretty strong. Well, compared to our other attacks. didn't need those souls anyway.
What?
So we didn't need those souls anyway.
Why'd you lose souls?
The ASL.
Curtis! That was like 15k souls. Yes, it was!
I think bubblies were alcoholic.
Huh?
I thought you said the bubblies were alcoholic.
Which ones? I had some bubbly alcoholics. I don't know if they're gone now.
Maybe they're gone. I just thought all of them were.
No, the pineapple coconut one is not alcoholic.
Oh, I misunderstood.
My bad.
I thought it was just like one or nothing. I didn't know that. It's weird that they would label like both of them, you know.
Yeah, I had some seltzer waters and
They're like
some.
super similar but labeled, but some are alcoholic. It's weird to me.
That's fair. Yeah, the Ryan guys sometimes just look like soda cans. And the bubbly sometimes just look like soda cans.
When I asked you if you had bubbly that was alcoholic, you said yes. I was asking specifically about the bubblies. So the bubblies are not covered?
I'm confused.
When I asked you if you had alcoholic bubblies,
I had some earlier this week.
they were actually like bubbly brand?
No, but they were called Bubbles was the name. It was Ryan Guys Bubbles.
That's not what I meant.
Well,
I meant the bubblies. The ones called bubblies.
sorry, I thought you were talking about the Ryan Guys Bubbles.
No, I know. I knew bubbles are alcoholic. Goofball.
Well, listen. I didn't mean to say the wrong thing.
Goofball.
You know.
Give you something then. Okay?
I know you like $20, right, Curtis? Is it $20 or is it more than that?
For what?
The alcohol that you bought, and then you bought me a donut, and then I feel like you bought me something else. Oh yeah, you bought the wrap for sassafras.
I don't think on it.
Okay. I'll wait until you think about it before I pay you, but I know that I owe you like at least 15 for the bubbly. Like the rose wine. Oh.
You mean barefoot?
Yeah. Because that was like 15, right?
Yeah, that's 15.
Okay. That's what I thought. It was like $11 and then plus the tax. Or something like that. I don't know.
I just know it came out to exactly 15.
Oh, exactly?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I almost fell. That was spooky. Oh, you're such a fucking whore.
Some apple pie.
Yeah.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Sit down.
Yeah. What if I just... Yeah, listen. I know this sounds fucking ungrateful, but I feel like I really do like smaller level designs with fucking FromSoft games. Not that I don't love Elden Ring, so don't take it that way, but because I do love Elden Ring, I think it's a great game. But I do think that like I like the smaller level designs because I know what I'm supposed to do. I think, and that's something that I really value in games.
Yeah.
I don't always know what I'm supposed to do in a FromSoft game, to be fair, but I usually know what I'm supposed to do. In Elden Ring, I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to do. Hey, Bella.
I have no idea what to do with quest lines.
Yeah, I have to. And I mean, quest lines are always something that I've had to look up in FromSoft. Like, how do I do Eileen's quest line without fucking it up? Like, that's always been a thing.
Yeah.
You know, I think I might just like that first halberd that we had the best, honestly.
Well, these aren't like leveled up.
How far leveled up is the halberd?
Well, so that's a special weapon. It levels
Right.
up 10 times.
Okay.
Whereas these weapons level up 25 times.
Okay. Oh, did he kill himself?
Yeah.
Good. I bet that. Hi. Hi.
Peace was never an option.
She's just trying to bite my hand as a petting her. It's her favorite game called Hamburger. We call it Hamburger. Bella, what if you didn't bite me? What if I just got to pet you because you're soft and cute? Peace was never an option. She's highly afraid of whenever people like put their feet near her. She hates that. It's very cute. Yeah? Yeah. Sit. Wait. Good girl. Good girl. I know, you just want to play. Do you want outside? Come on. Come on. She has too much energy to be locked into the stream room. She's an Australian Shepherd, so she's a very energetic dog, is the thing. I've never really wanted energetic dogs, but we always end up with energetic dogs, so.
You lack the size of energetic dogs.
I do like the size of energetic. Like, a lot of medium-sized dogs are just energetic dog breeds. Because I like that 45-pound size. That's, like, the best. And I love how Australian Shepherds look, which is what Bella is. So we end up with really energetic dogs this way.
More strength, or
That bitch really wanted me to sip that shit. No. No. I don't know. What do you think, Curtis? You're probably better at builds than I am.
Normally when I play, I just go like strength build.
That's kind of what I want to do too.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask your opinion before I, unilaterally made the decision.
I just ain't done a spear build before, so I wasn't sure if that's what you do.
Yee.
But it seems like they scale well enough with strength.
Yeah, strength and dex. So once we hit the soft cap for strength, we can start pumping dex. Unless we decide on a spear that needs something else.
Oh, we can't wield this one.
Oh, we need a little bit more. Oh, we need quite a bit more faith and dex. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
I'm not even sure if that's a good one or not.
Yeah. Oh, the jump attack. Trowley.
Yeah, the jump attack's pretty good on this one.
Yeah.
Bonk bonk.
Um.
I don't think we should be too far under leveled now that we got a good grinded spot.
Yeah. I still kind of want to play around and just try out the weapons a little bit more. See, I understand that the other weapons aren't leveled up as much as this, but like right now at least, our best chance is using this weapon. Even if later on we switch to one of the other weapons.
Yeah.
Because this kills him with 1 backstab and 1 hit, whereas the other ones are like 1 backstab and 17 hits.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about just like the move sets.
Oh. I also kind of like the moveset for this one. But the damage was also a factor. You fucking whore!
Deja vu.
I've been in this place before. Farther on the streets. But yeah. I mean, as far as the moveset, I think I like the clay. I mean, I like this one a lot. Don't get me wrong. I also think I like the clay fisherman's pike or whatever. Or the clayman's pike. Whatever the fuck he is. I don't think I like the other one that much. I don't remember what it's called.
Pestglaive.
Yeah, I don't think I like the Pestglaive that much. It does have that, like, cool spinny spin. Oh, speaking of spinny spin, you made me lose 15,000 souls! Ah!
Why'd you lose our souls, T?
It takes everything to not commit violence against this man. I hope you understand.
That's our pointer fingers and near attack.
Fucking die. Thanks. Deja vu, have I been in this place before? Oh, why did that stun lock me? Here, you play for a little bit. I'm pissed off at these bastards. Oh, it's almost time to go? What the fuck?
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Who said I was having fun?
Time flies when you're losing souls.
Listen!
It's one of the two, really.
I don't even bother trying to pick those up at 0. Really just had to rub it in, didn't you? It's okay. I don't have feelings anyways. Yeah, no. That's pretty much it. I don't have feelings anyways.
Sock souls.
That's how I feel about your socks.
They are pretty good socks.
Are they?
I don't suggest eating them, but yeah. The Hasbro one specifically.
Hasbro socks?
Yeah, the Monopoly operation.
Oh, fuck you.
That's what they is. What do you mean?
They're actually Hasbro branded socks, really like Hanes socks that borrowed Hasbro logos.
said Hasbro on the
Oh, well, I don't know.
thing. So.
I just want to say fuck you because I don't like you.
That's about face lie.
Okay, well, you ain't gotta tell everybody that.
You ain't gotta put me on blast like that.
Exactly. Curtis knows.
I've seen a glitch that people have been using in this area.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is they'll... Like, there's an area you can get up to on one of these mountains.
Yeah.
And then you can ride Torrent and jump off the cliff. And then as you're falling, you can, like, swing your weapon over and over. And that apparently just keeps you from dying. But
Okay.
as you're falling, it kills everything in the area.
Oh.
So you just get the soul,
So many souls.
the souls for everything in this area. And then you just warp back to the Grace. What'd that book ever do to you?
Listen, this book is my property. I bought it, so I can do whatever the fuck I want to it.
Oh no.
One of the things about me is that if I get a little bit tipsy, I become more destructive.
Surely not.
Why do you say Shirley not? Who the fuck is Shirley?
Miss Knob?
I'm gonna kill him. We're not gonna be streaming again. On let's see, fucking Wednesday. We're actually changing our schedule, guys. So Wednesday from 8:30 EST to like 1 p.m. EST, somewhere around there. It'll be in the Discord, so double check that for the exact schedule. But we're gonna be playing probably we're gonna be playing Fire Emblem on Wednesday. We thought about playing Dead Cells. That's kind of like our roots as far as Twitch streaming, but I've really been missing playing Fire Emblem, so I think we're gonna go back to Fire Emblem. And we'll be kind of alternating between Fire Emblem and Dead Cells and other games, but that's kind of the plan. EST 8:30 to 1 p.m. On Wednesday, we're gonna be playing some Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're playing through on the Blue Lion track if you're curious. I've already played through on the Golden Deer. Me and my husband promised each other that we'd be playing through on the Crimson Eagle. So really, Blue Lion is the one that we're gonna be doing on stream.
Actually, it's the Black Eagles.
Oh, is it the Black Eagles? Then why is it blue and little insignia? I swear to God, I saw it as blue, but you know what? I'm stupid.
Called them the Crimson Eagles.
Crimson Eagles, Golden Deer, and Black Eagles. Okay. We're playing through on Dimitri's.
Yeah, Dimitri. It is the Blue Lions, though.
Oh, okay. Then why does Edelgard wear so much goddamn red? Anyways, doesn't matter.
That is her color. I don't know why they call it the Black Eagles, but
whatever. Also, Black Eagles just like reeks of like Nazi stuff, so why would they choose that? Right? Like that was the whole like SS like logo was like the Black Eagle. Never mind. Okay, it doesn't matter. Either way, Edelgard is a Nazi, so if they did that, that would make sense. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed what you watched. My husband gave me 3 glasses of wine, which means that I'm tipsy.
Really good juice.
Really good juice. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on Wednesday. Do you like that? Like, here's the book, and boom.
It's like Harry Potter's the invisible.
Like, it's literally baby blue, guys. I don't know why it comes as green screen, but it does. That gives me endless entertainment. Do you have anything else to say, Curtis? Did I miss anything? Follow us on Discord. The other social medias exist, but we don't look at them.
Don't
Bye-bye.
forget to laugh. Bye-bye.